I'm going to talk to you a little bit about something that has been on my mind and something I've been working on improving a good chunk of my life. Ever since I became aware I had two ears and one mouth and need to listen more. It's a constant challenge. I'm very good at talking and sharing and just being effusive. And so I'm having to constantly remind myself to listen. And listening is one of those things that is critical for you to be able to be understood, to be liked, to be embraced, for people to get excited about being with you. And then where I try to focus in listening, and if we can move to the vision board, what I'm trying to do constantly when I'm listening now, and this is what I train mentors and executives and anybody who is willing to listen, is we need to listen for the unsaid. This is important. Unsaid, sorry, that's USAid. Or hold on one second, I'm going to delete that. The unsaid. This is key. Everybody is talking, and when they're talking to you, there are unsaid things that they're saying. These are the things that are below what they're saying. So what I try to do is listen so intently that I'm processing what they're really trying to say, even though that's not what's coming out of the words in their mouth. This is the unsaid, what's below what they're saying, what the true meaning is, what the true desire is, what the true hope is from the person you're listening to. This is not easy, but when you practice it, you'll start seeing that people are really saying one thing out loud, but they're really saying another thing down below, which is the unsaid. And that means you have to quiet yourself. You have to be more at ease. And I think I just saw a post today. You want to argue as hard, you want to listen as hard as you argue for what you believe in, and listen as if you don't know anything and that you're learning. So many times when people are listening, they're processing in their brain. They have unconscious or conscious conversations in their head about what they want to say back, what they're trying to communicate. You want to quiet your inner talking as you're engaging with people so that you can actually hear what they're saying. And then instead of responding with more about you, more about what you're doing, or a response that gives you an opportunity to share about yourself, ask deeper questions, more strategic questions that allow you to go deeper and listen further and learn more about the person you're with. You will, in this process, understand and gather more information, and people will start wanting to be around you more. This was one of the secrets of Andy Warhol, the artist, the pop artist, famous pop artist, I'd say. I would say, though, that one of the things that he was a phenomenal listener. You can see he was constantly surrounded by people and conversation. His key to this, listening, asking more questions, being interested in the person, not so much himself. And so when you're listening, you want to be at ease, you want to be quiet, you want to remember you have two ears, one mouth, use them appropriately, and be listening for what's unsaid. This is not easy, this is not hard, but when you start listening more deeply and you take that time to consciously say, I'm going to listen and be present in the conversation, you will find you can hear what people are really saying underneath what they're actually saying through their words. And it will help you become a more valuable human being to listen more. Okay, that's my quick lesson today to start with here. And I'm constantly practicing this. I still have the challenge of wanting to talk more than I listen. And so I figure for the rest of my life, I'll be working on this. But at the same time, I'm communicating it, sharing it, and improving my listening as I go through this process.